I really wanted to like AppScenic, and I wanted it to be the answer to our dropshipping problems for our smaller items on our store. And on paper, it looks good. All the things they promise look great. Automated syncing, automatic order fulfillment, but that just is not the case. After spending a day, buried in the software and picking out about 300 items we wanted to sell, sharing my experience and all the red flags that you need to know before you go spend any money with them or waste any of your time. I mean, I spent an entire day curating a catalog. Then when we went to import it, we had all these HTML errors. The descriptions and where the things laid out didn't work. When I dug deeper, I realized the data was the problem. The fundamental data is missing. Lots of dimensions and sizes are missing. They don't do any tagging for anything either unless you use their AI part of their software and use your credits, so that they don't do any kind of recommended tagging, and so that's a problem. And then the tagging it did wasn't the best either. Most of the vendors that we were using for home products were just missing dimensions. And then I also found that almost all of the products I could go buy on Houzz, eBay, or somewhere else for the same price that I was paying for them. Not my marked up price, but the price I was paying for them. So your price points won't be competitive on your e-commerce store at all. If you look at the negative descriptions in the Shopify App Store, you'll see that my experience is the same as other real e-commerce people running it. I didn't have any orders go through, but other people complained about the orders that do go through. They're out of stock, even though it'll say they do have stock. That's a problem with a lot of these drop shippers that I have found. And then when I asked about why I couldn't import products into my collection, and they have this collection sync feature, which didn't work, I went through about an hour to 2 hours of troubleshooting with their tech support to figure out how to do it, and it still never worked. So I could never even get the products into the proper collection either, even using their tech support. So then I asked for a refund because it doesn't work. The AI portion of it rewrites your descriptions and does SEO for your products, which all sounds fantastic. And actually it works pretty good. But the problem is if the fundamental information it's using to create the product description is bad, your product descriptions are bad. They're missing information. I mean, you could be missing colors, you're missing sizes, you're missing weights. None of the data that I saw was good enough to be able to list a product well. So I asked for a refund. They told me, no, sorry, no refunds on subscriptions. So that's the scam. It's software that looks good. They promise you the world. People stay on 1 to 3 months before they realize they've been scammed, or they forget and they get their money. And when you go to ask for a refund, they say sorry. So that was my review. I wouldn't recommend it to anybody.